everybody, Cyrex here, and today we're finishing up the reviews of the Breakout Beast eggs from Mega Construx. I did the review of the wolf and the green dragon already, but I will have them in this video. But for this time, we're just going to go over these three. But first, before we go over that, I did say, as it says in the title, all the codes. So, let's go over the codes first. So, first off, if you're looking, when you look for the codes, it'll be at the bottom of the box, bottom of the egg, I mean, right? You know, don't know if you can see it very well, but it's they're located right up here. And you want to look at the very last number. This is 2 TC, so just look for the 2. So the 2 is the green dragon. Alright. Number 6 is the wolf. Alright, I went over those already. For the red dragon, he's number 3. So here I'm going to show you the paper. So, red dragon's number 3. The I'm going to call them gargoyles, number 4. The serpent sea monsters, number 5. Alright, so there's another look at that in case you want to pause and write those numbers down really quick. Remember, it's the last number at the bottom. So this is number 2 TC, so just look at the last number before the TC and you'll have the dragon, whatever you're looking for. So after that, now that that's out of the way, let's get into the review. So first we're going to start with this guy here. Alright, and here's the egg, pretty simple egg. My brother likes the slime, so there's a little look at the slime. He put it in the egg. This is the green slime. First off with the slime stuff, I don't like the slime at all. My brother, he's liking it, but I don't like it at all. I don't like the feel, and it's just, especially, actually, the slime isn't too bad with the red one. For some reason, the texture, the red dragon slime, he could easily just pull right out. No problem, not very sticky. The blue slime is the worst. Green slime is okay. The blue slime is the worst stuff. It's super sticky. It just gets everywhere. It's stuck everywhere. It's really hard to get off. And I do recommend using water to clean every little groove out. So run out of some water, wash it. If you fill the sink a little bit and then wash it out, you can get a lot of it out. So that's what I recommend doing. Clean it off and then wash it off. But anyways, let's get back to the review. So here is the gargoyle, as I'll call it. He does come with this little shooter piece, little flame. And this does work for, if you have any Halo guys, you can hook that to their gun or something, give some different colors if you want to do that. So that's his flame. And he is. Sculpt is really good. I will say that the head sculpt is very nice. Very nicely sculpted. He even has a tongue in there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's the tongue. Teeth aren't painted, unfortunately. Everyone else has their teeth painted except for the wolf, so yeah. Wings are articulated right here. They do move up and down. Good articulation there. Tail does swing. I mean, everything is really articulated because everything's on these ball joints. So you just pop those on, and there you go. And you also switch out the armor if you want to, and customize your beasts if you want. So yeah, that's a nice little look at the gargoyle. A little bit of paint. On the other side of the wings, this wing is like painted right here. On this side it's not. Don't know why that is, but yeah. Pretty sweet dragon. Gargoyle thing. So his wing fell off. So I'll just put him back on his post here. And we'll check out the sea monster. So here we have the sea monster here. And he comes with this blue squirting water spout here. I like to think it's like pressured water, like shooting really fast, so it can still like pierce things and do a lot of damage. But yeah, that's him. He does share the gargoyle head, but it is painted differently, and he's got different horns here. They are made of nice flexible rubber. Back fin also is nice and flexible. I mean, it's really good. This one's actually really cool looking. The images of them on the boxes and the eggs that shows the images don't actually show how really good these figures look. I mean, this is really nice. And when we get to the red dragon, you'll see how amazing he is. But yeah, they do share a lot of the similarities with the pieces. They do use some remolds, like especially the back legs, and this back tail is from the Green Dragon. But they do share different. There's enough difference between them that there is a good amount of difference. And again, this inside the mouth, very good articulation. Head's on this really cool ball joint. I really like how this piece is made back here. Really creates a lot of good articulation right there. And everything is very articulated again because of how it's built. Very cool. And this is a pretty cool one. So we'll put him back up there. And, you know, these are good also in like army building. Guys, you want like some sea serpents or like an army of wolves or something, you could get a nice little bundle of that. But now for the one that I think is the best is this red dragon. And this guy's just amazing. I like his flame piece. Again, he comes with that. But one thing that you can't notice on the egg or the box is he actually has gold painting for him. Let me just better. There we go. So he's got some really good gold painting. He's got gold horns here. He's got gold underbelly, gold claws, gold little tips right here, a gold club right here, and very nice. And even the gold continues down onto the tail, and also on the neck right here, it continues gold. And I really like that. That's a nice attention to detail from Mega Construx. I really like that they did that. This isn't gold, and then this is just green and stops. I mean, red, and then just stops here. They continue the gold down the tail, and it fades. That's a really nice attention to detail. This wing is a little warped from the packaging, but that can be fixed with a little bit of heat, so it's not too bad. Armor is really cool. Well, his head's a little bit loose, but it's not too bad. Really, I like this dragon the most. I mean, this is a really cool one. I love the neck detail here. It's just super cool looking. I love these figures. They bring me back to the Plasma Dragon days. It's a very cool dragon, and I love these figures. Love them. So yeah, it's just really good articulated. And again, if you don't like the armor, which I love this, is you can take off the armor if you want, and you can just have like a normal dragon without armor. So it isn't. I mean, honestly, dragon doesn't really need armor. He's pretty armored already. Maybe once you give him that extra armor, you can. So yeah, it's pretty. And you can swap these out with other guys if you want to, or double armor it up or whatever. And yeah, they're pretty cool figures. I like them. I like them a lot. And if you want to, this is what I did. So you could put a fire there if you want, and you have him like shooting a beam out of his chest and shooting off another beam off his shoulder. And then if you have the green dragons, you can take his and have it shooting off right there and create this crazy looking effect here if you want to. It's pretty fun. So there's that. Yeah, so again, these are all pretty cool dragons. Let me just bring in everybody here really quick. And here's all the Breakout Beasts together. So you got the wolf here. And yeah, again, you could build like an army of wolves if you wanted to. But yeah, these are really cool. I really like them. And I did want to show you this, but before I show you, I just want to show you size comparison. So here I have, just because it's pretty much with these guys, it works really well. This is a Mega Blocks Dragons figure, so we can stand it up to show you a little bit of a scale size with these guys. And they're pretty good sized beasts. I mean, that's a really good sized right there. I mean, that's really cool. You know, that's good sized. Very good sized. I also wanted to show this off. If you do have some plasma dragons, alright, what you can do, and is what I've done, is they are actually work with the Breakout Beasts. So if you want to, you can pop them on. And this is a really cool look. I really like this. This head just really works well with this body. Color doesn't match very well, but still, it looks pretty cool. I just love this neck on this guy. So yeah, so if you want to, you can even swap him out, and if you do, you can even put the head on one of the plasma dragons if you want it. There's a lot of things you can do with these guys, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. Also, it does show here in the directions this you can combine them if you want to. So there is that. Make an abomination. But yeah, these are really cool, and I will say these are, if you are super, interested in these, and I have a lot of nostalgia when it comes to these guys because of the plasma dragons, that's what these remind me of. So apparently there is one more that I don't have, but that one's apparently a Costco exclusive. But so these are all the ones that are, I have. I guess there's one more, so whatever. But yeah, they're all really cool, and I do highly recommend going out and get these. These are really good, and they're $10 a piece, so they're not too expensive. And there's also one more thing you can do if you want. These feet parts do pop off, so you can even swap these out if you want to. And you can mix and match these guys and create your own looks and whatever you want to do with them. So there's a lot of interesting things you can do with these dragons. So yeah, these are just really cool. And they also different flames, and if you want to give a flame to the wolf, he's got the little poke right there, so you can give him that. Yeah, these are really cool. I really like them. They're really, really good. And again, these are pretty good for, you could build a group of them if you just want to get some red dragons or some wolves, a pack of wolves, or have some sea serpents, or have some gargoyles. Just have some different things here. So all in all, really cool group of guys. I'm excited for Wave 2, if they do come out with that one, and Wave 3. So that's what I've heard. They will be coming out with a new series, because this is Series 1, and they should be coming out with some other series. The only thing I'm kind of a little bit disappointed in is that they share similarities with each other, which is understandable, but the main thing is like the heads. With like the original plasma dragons, they all have different looks. They all have their own unique look to them, and they're not all the same looking. Like none of them, some of them share similar things, but they don't share like the same head molds or anything. And these Breakout Beasts really share a lot of the same molds. Like these two dragons have the same heads. These two have the same heads, and this wolf, I don't know if the orange one has the same head. But I would like a little more variety, because something a little more unique to each of them, not just different colored, or change them up enough to make them not look the same. But I would like completely like special ones for each one, just to make them a little more special, a little more unique to each other. But besides that, they're great molded, they look great, and I do highly recommend going out and get these. So, that has been this review, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next one. Until then, have a great day, and bye everybody.